Hello there everybody, it is me XFreezerBunny and welcome back to the channel. So today I'm so excited to finally start the SimDew Valley Legacy challenge for The Sims 4. So this challenge was inspired by one of my favorite games of all time, Stardew Valley. This challenge is gonna have a lot of farming, it's gonna have a lot of collecting, and it's gonna have a lot of relationship building as well. So those three are gonna be the focus of this Let's Play. So if you guys want to follow along the challenge, everything you'll need is linked down, available for download in the description below. So if you guys are finding it a little bit overwhelming reading all of the rules and stuff, don't worry, I'm gonna do a quick rundown of all of the rules in just a little bit. But first, I thought I'd walk you guys through the whole setup and moving in process, and I also want to introduce to you guys our sim as well. But before anything else, I just want to take a second to introduce myself to those of you guys who might be new to the channel. So if you're new, hi, I'm Leo. Most of you probably know me as XFreezerBunny. I've been doing gaming videos for 5 years now, and The Sims has been a huge part of my life. It's inspired me to pursue a career in architecture, and I love sharing my architecture passion with you guys in my speed builds. So I specialize in speed builds, but once in a while I also like to do Let's Plays as well. So now that all of that's out of the way, let's meet our sim. So this is Fawn, midwinter. She grew up in the city all of her life. Sadly, her parents passed away when she was younger, and because of that, she has grown to become very independent. However, growing up, she felt like something was missing in her life. She felt like she was never really complete. So while working for a very popular company called Joja Corp, she just felt overwhelmed with the burden of life and decided to drop everything and pack her bags and start a new life in the countryside in a piece of land that she inherited from her deceased grandfather. So her aspiration is a freelance botanist, and her traits are she is cheerful, she is clumsy, and she loves the outdoors. So she comes from a family that is originally from Stardew Valley. That's why she decided to move there, and rumor has it that she's actually a descendant of the harvest goddess. So we'll see what story opportunities that gives us in the future, but while we're here, I thought I might as well show you guys all of her different outfits and stuff. So I just went for something that's a little bit more urban and something that's a little bit more laid back, easygoing, and free flowing. So she's wearing a lot of like flowy clothes and a lot of pastel colors. I love her cold weather outfit. I'm obsessed. I would wear this in real life. So I think now that all of that's out of the way, I think it's time to actually move her in. So let's go. I think we're just about ready. Okay, I'm happy with that screenshot. And obviously we are supposed to move her into this little lot right here, which is not little, it is a 64 by 64 lot called Grandpa's Farm. And as you can see at the moment, we cannot afford this. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna have to type in the free real estate sheet, and automatically that's gonna give her all the money she needs to afford this lot. So we're gonna go ahead and move in. So let's go ahead and hop into the game. So there's a couple of options for you guys who want to play along. You can either download the houses and the sims individually on the gallery, all of them are up there, or you can download the save game, which will be made available at a later date. I'm still currently working on packaging it and uploading it in a reliable website. So if you have the save game, by default the game will open on the 1st of spring and in here. So this is our lot right here. So now that we moved in, one more thing that we need to do is actually reduce all of our money from 20,000, which is the default amount you get if you have one sim, to 0 simoleons. Yes, it's gonna be very, very difficult starting off, but I love a challenge. So now that we've done that, we should rename our farm before I forget. So at the moment, the place is called Grandpa's Farm. I actually really like that name, but I think I'm actually gonna call this place Midwinter Meadows, just because, you know, I feel like it's a little bit more personal. I'm checking if I spelled it correctly. And yeah, the place has default set lot traits as well. And I think that should pretty much do it for the whole setup process. You just have to make sure that you start off in springtime and you set your seasons to 14 days. Everything else you can do whatever. So I think now that we're here, I think this would be a really good time to just do a quick rundown of the important rules for the challenge. So the main objective for the challenge is to restore the community center. So at the moment, the community center has been left abandoned and it's just sitting there. Nobody's using it. The community doesn't have the funds to keep it going. So unfortunately, it's been left abandoned and ruined for many years. Now, there's this new establishment in town called Joja Mart, and they are threatening to destroy the community center and to replace it with a Joja warehouse. And we're trying to stop that. And in order to do that, we have to restore the community center. So when you go into the community center, there are 6 different rooms that need to be restored. These are the lounge, the crafts room, the pantry, the kitchen, the vault, and the boiler room. In order to restore these rooms, you would need to first complete a set of collections. So each room requires a certain collection in order to be unlocked. For example, the lounge room is unlocked by completing the fishing collection, the crafts room is unlocked by the gardening collection, and so on and so forth. You can keep track of collections in your household collections tab, and once you've completed all of the items needed to complete that collection, you can now download the individual rooms from the gallery. Once again, all of that will be linked down, available for download in the description below, and you're supposed to plop each individual room in the community center. Alright, so that was a mouthful, but hopefully you guys got that. Feel free to ask me questions below if you guys find anything unclear, but I think it's time to start playing. So one thing that I really want to explore in this series is actually the gardening profession. So the first thing that we're actually going to do is actually join the gardening career here. And gardening came with seasons alongside the major gardening overhaul that they did for The Sims 4. So this is going to be really exciting because we're going to be discovering a lot of new stuff. So we're just going to choose the gardener career. And I think for the purposes of this Let's Play, I think it'd be interesting to actually pursue the botanist option. So in case you guys haven't seen other people play this, I'm gonna go ahead and read the description of the gardener career for you guys, okay? You've always had a green thumb, but now you think you can earn some green with it. You'll start by doing a lot of planting and gardening, but keep at it and you can find success in science or art in doing so. I think I'm a little bit leaning towards the whole science thing. But we'll see if we can do something with the flower arranging thing as well. And we have a work assignment already for today. So we need to purchase garden seeds. We can't do that because we are dirt broke. See what I did there? Wink, wink. Okay, so, we're just gonna click OK for now. And basically, when you start off, you have this huge plot of land and you have one seed packet over here. So we're just gonna go ahead and actually open that, go here, and I think we can actually plant a couple of these. One thing that I am careful of is actually looking at the seasonal factors that allow certain plants to grow. So as you guys can see, some plants only grow on certain seasons, like the spinach for example only grows in winter. Interesting. So I'm assuming this plant doesn't freeze over during the winter time. So the mushrooms, yes, we can plant them, and also the carrots as well. These grow in the springtime, so we can plant a couple of them over here, and then the carrots as well. There we go. And she's just gonna go ahead and plant these. I'm not gonna plant the spinach for now because I don't think it's really gonna be beneficial at the moment. So she's gonna run on over and plant these babies. And in case you guys are wondering what this whole thing above her head is all about, it's because we live in a house that has the... Ooh, no. Oh no, is she gonna eat it? No, she ate it. Oh, I accidentally clicked on the wrong thing. Okay, anyway, it's not that big of a deal. I was trying to explain this thing on her head, and that's actually because we live in a lot that has the green thumb, or like the great soil lot trait. And I think what I'm actually gonna do is, since she's feeling okay, we can actually go try fishing over here at the pond and see what that's all about. Alright, so she's just making her way to the pond and we'll see if we can catch something. I think this is gonna take forever, so I'm gonna fast forward everything and just wait. We don't have the fishing skill at the moment. Oh, look who we have here. Is this a welcoming party? Yes it is, it's a welcome wagon. Who is this? It's Demetrius. Okay, that's nice. This is really interesting. Okay, so we're gonna invite everyone in. It's so interesting because when you first move into Stardew Valley, the first Sims that you meet is actually Robin, which is Demetrius' partner. So that's really interesting. Is Robin coming over? I don't think so. Okay. A bunch of people are coming over though. I can see Leah and I can see Marlin. So this is what Demetrius looks like. All of them are wearing their cold weather outfits. So I think when the weather becomes a little bit warmer, they'll change back into their normal outfits. Okay, so we're just gonna introduce ourselves with everyone. So we're gonna greet everyone, and really interesting selection of the welcoming committee, I have to say. So one thing that I do advise is to never eat the loaf that they bring over, because when the neighbors come over for this welcome wagon, they always bring like a meatloaf. It's always terrible. The Sims always feel terrible after eating it, so I highly advise you to not have them eat it. But I think right now they actually didn't bring anything, so we have no furniture in our house, by the way, so they're just gonna chat here. Ooh, we have Gil. Okay, that's really awesome. So we're gonna introduce ourselves as well. So interesting how on the first day we actually immediately meet the Adventurers Guild. That's very interesting. Okay, oh, there's the meatloaf. I had to ask for it. It would have been so awesome if the people who actually came for the welcome wagon were the mayor and Robin, but I guess not. Oh, you know what? I think we still have a couple of things to do at the garden. I forgot. Everything looks dead or dormant, but I think it's because at the moment it's really cold. Okay, so I guess it's a great time to actually befriend some people, and I'd love to befriend Leah. So we're gonna call her over, and we're actually gonna talk with her over here outside. Alright, Leah, so I'm just gonna go ahead and have her just chat with Leah and maybe gossip a little bit, get to know her a little bit more as well. And in case you guys didn't know, Leah is actually one of the bachelorettes in Stardew Valley. She's actually one of my first quote-unquote love interests. Alongside with Abigail, I think Leah and Abigail are my two favorite bachelorettes. I really love Maru though as well. Okay, where's she going? Okay, she decides to leave us. Okay. Oh, they're eating. Okay, you guys, I would love to join you for a meal, but I'd rather not. Alright, so this welcome wagon is just about to end, and I have Fawn here just drinking some orange juice just to give her a little bit of refreshment from all of that excitement that happened today. And yeah, they left and they aren't feeling bad. Typically when I have these welcome wagons, they always leave angry, so I'm really happy that we were able to accommodate our welcoming committee. So while we're here and while we're not really doing anything, I might as well show you guys the household collections if I can find it. Let's see here, it's here. Okay, so this is how you're gonna keep track of all of your collections. So as you guys can see, we have unlocked 3 fruits and vegetables at the moment, and there's still a lot more to go. Once again, all of the details you need to know are in the rules, and the rules are linked in the description below. Please read the rules. But yeah, the things, I think we need frogs as well and insects, so at the moment we really have nothing. Alright, so while she's watching some TV, I thought we might as well take a look around town and see what harvestables there are to collect. At the moment, I don't think we have anything to harvest because everything is still sprouting because it's springtime. Nothing's really bearing fruit at the moment. Oh, we have like a frog here. Okay, so she can collect that. I found another frog log over here. So I think for now, that's all we can collect. Which is good, you know, because frogs, they're probably starting to come out of their hibernation at this point. It is early springtime. Alright, so I didn't quite see anything else, so she's gonna collect those frogs, and I think what I'm actually gonna do is have her go fishing as well while we're in this area. I love the whole look. Look at this. Look at that moon, it is so gorgeous. I'm using a mod, by the way, to do something about the lighting for the game. It's the Reshade mod, and I'm using the LightBrigade preset by my good friend Harrie. Once again, it's all linked in the description if you're interested. It's not required, it doesn't affect the gameplay, it's an environment mod, so it really has no effect on gameplay whatsoever. It just changes the lighting a little bit so that everything becomes a little bit more brighter and vibrant. So I think now that we're here, I think I'm gonna have her just go fishing on this fishing spot because we didn't quite catch anything in our pond at home. So alright, so she's just gonna cast her line and we're gonna, you know, keep our fingers crossed she'll get something. Oh no, it looks like the fish in this area are too crafty for Fawn, so unfortunately we didn't catch anything, so that's fine. We did catch 2 frogs, so I think I'm just gonna go ahead and send her to bed, and I'll see you guys in the morning. Can I just say how beautiful everything looks at the moment? So it is a beautiful rainy day here in Windenburg, and Fawn is just about to wake up, and it looks like she's gonna be swarmed by bees, it looks like, so this is gonna be interesting. Her house has the creepy crawlies, like lot trait as well, so this is gonna be interesting. I'm gonna feel so bad for her. Imagine waking up and immediately being swarmed by bees. That would really suck, you know. Face the bees, not the bees. Oh my gosh. Okay, where's the bees? Oh yeah. Oh no. That does not look good. Hopefully she doesn't get stung. We should really buy like some insect repellent. A swarm of bees is descending on Fawn. Okay. Okay, she survived. She survived. Okay, so at the moment we still don't have any money, so I'm considering probably selling some of these frogs. Oh no, they're different ones too. Aw. Okay, so this is the frogs. I thought we might as well get a good look at them. Let's see here. Okay, both of them are common, so I think I'm gonna sell them both. Sadly, we have no money whatsoever. So now that we have 20 simoleons, I wonder if we can actually go into buy mode and buy ourselves another seed packet, because at the moment there's really no plants growing outside. I was hoping to like harvest or collect plants and fruits and stuff and use those to plant on our garden. Nope, we really cannot afford anything at the moment. This is kind of pathetic, but it's fine. It's part of the challenge, and it's gonna be a lot more rewarding in the future when we actually earn our money and work really hard for what we need. So I'm gonna have her just clean this up. So it looks like she doesn't have work today, so I think what we're actually gonna do is spend some time and actually work on our garden. So we're gonna go here. I don't think we're gonna have to water these because it did rain a little bit earlier this morning. Ooh, look at that. We can harvest these already? What? That's crazy. We just got these. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, so we can harvest these. That's fun. That's cool. Okay, so we're gonna sell everything. Sell all. And once again, these new options are ones that came with the whole gardening overhaul. I feel so bad about eating that one carrot. If I didn't eat it, we would have 3 to harvest. So how many do we have? That actually grew really fast. Okay, so now that I've sold all of those, we can actually buy some seed packets, I hope. Yes, we can! Yay! Starter fruits, herbs, and vegetables. Well, we can afford 1 packet of vegetables and 1 packet of fruits. And that's all we can afford. That's fine. And we're just gonna open the seed packet, and we're just gonna open the seed packet. Please give us stuff that grows in the spring, please. Okay, so this bell pepper grows in the summer. No. We have more mushrooms. This makes me so sad now. Okay, and then the apples grow in fall. Oh no! Well, that sucks. Everything grows on a different season, so I guess I'm just gonna plant the mushrooms. This is sad. Alright, so it's raining right now, so she doesn't have to water all of her newly planned plants. But I did notice that we can actually research, so I don't know what this is all about. Oh, she is researching. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Wow. That was like a legit new interaction. Very interesting. And there's this whole progress bar happening over here, so it's gonna take a while for her to research the carrot. That's really interesting. I wonder what we'll learn from this. Alright, Fawn has researched carrot plants and has updated the notebook. Open the notebook using the icon bar at the top of the phone. Okay, I'm so excited for this. Okay, let's check this out. Where's the notebook? Is it this one? Nope. It's this one. Okay, carrot. Seasons, fall and spring, a common and leafy root plant that grows carrot vegetables. Okay, that's all. So I'm just gonna go ahead and have her research the mushrooms as well. Alright, we have researched the mushroom plant. I hope that helps improve our gardening skill, or at least help improve our work performance. But I did see her shivering, so I'm gonna go ahead and have her go run indoors away from the cold rain. Alright, so it looks like she needs a little bit of social interaction, so I'm gonna go ahead and have her go to one of her neighbors' house and say hi. Alright, so we are currently at Leah's house, so we're gonna go ahead and say hi to her. It looks like she's actually enjoying the spring rain that we're having right now. Where is she going? Why is she running around us in circles? That's weird. But okay, I'm gonna have to pause this. And we're just gonna, what's this? Okay, we're gonna say hi. Okay. And hopefully we can invite ourselves in her house. So we can, it looks like she's having so much fun. Look at Leah. Oh wow, I love their like, you know, cheek hi. I don't know how to say it. Their beso. Those of you guys who speak Spanish probably know what that means, and maybe Portuguese. Okay, so we're gonna ask her about her day. Well, it's been a very wet day, that's for sure. We can go ahead and compliment her house, even though we haven't seen it yet, and we can discuss interests. Maybe we can gossip as well. Looks like she's responding really well to us so far. How do you guys feel about Leah, you know, as a potential partner? That's really interesting. I haven't made up my mind on who I would like Fawn to partner with, but I'm definitely up to it. You know, whoever bachelor or bachelorette we fall in love with and we have a good relationship with. I think that's really good. I think in Leah's case, if we become partners with her, we're probably gonna like start like a business selling her sculptures and paintings and stuff, so we'll see. Look at her house though. I love this wallpaper. We can brighten her day because at the moment we are feeling happy. We can do a deep conversation. Why not? Alright, so it looks like she's gonna have a meal, so I think it's time for us to leave. Alright, so that was really fun. We should really invite Leah over sometime, but I found this little fishing spot over here behind our house, tucked in this little corner. So fingers crossed I'm gonna have her try to fish something out of this place. She does love the outdoors, so giving her these kinds of activities is definitely gonna help her as well. And I see a little rock chunk over here, so we're gonna dig that as well. Alright, so we've reached level 2 of the fishing skill. I'm so excited. My voice cracked, but whatever. It's a sign of good things to come. Hashtag puberty. Not really. But yeah, it doesn't look like there's gonna be any fish. Nope, nothing. Looks like the fish in this area are too crafty for Fawn. Aw, sadly we didn't catch anything this time again. So she's just gonna excavate this piece of rock over here. Alright, and let's see what we got. Hopefully it's not one of those like My Sim trophies. Yes it is, of course. So we might as well open it and sell it. I'd love to collect it, but we really need the money at the moment, so it's not something that I'm looking at keeping because we really don't need it right now. Alright, so it's getting really late, so I'm gonna go ahead and have her go to bed, and I think we've seen quite enough in this first part, so I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up right here as well. Once again, before I go, I just want to remind you guys that everything you'll need to follow along in the series is linked down, available for download in the description below, and if you have any questions, please go ahead and ask me in the comments below as well. So yeah, that is going to be it for this first part of the SimDew Valley Legacy Challenge for The Sims 4. Thank you guys so much for watching. You all have an awesome day, and I will see you guys next time. Bye bye!